So, I was actually expecting to hate this new version of Aladdin. So here's a lesson to you guys in low expectations. If you think a movie is going to be crap, you'd actually be surprised with how much you like the end result. So there you go. Let's watch the review, shall we? Hey everybody, this is Ramon El Magnifico and welcome once again to El Magnifico at the movies. And tonight we'll be reviewing the 2019 live action version of Aladdin. Yes indeedy! So this wasn't terrible. I mean, this was definitely better than Dumbo, I'll tell you that. There were a few things that I liked about it. I liked, surprisingly, for the most part, aside from the times when he's covered in CGI, I liked Will Smith as the genie. He did okay. He's not Robin Williams. Okay, you know what? That's my first mistake right now. I am not going to compare this movie to the 92 original, the animation one, because no matter what, that one is going to be better. So Will Smith as the genie was okay. I actually liked him for the most part as the genie. And I also loved Naomi Scott as Princess Jasmine. Beautiful, talented. The new song that she sings, I believe it's called Speechless. I liked it a lot. And I liked what she brought to the character. Mina Massoud, I believe is how you pronounce his name, who plays Aladdin. It's okay. Yeah, that was it. He's okay. You know, I think his interaction with Will Smith, especially when he's, you know, Prince Ali and he's trying to court the princess, that part was hysterical, but that was mostly because of Will Smith. And I do have to say, Marwan Kensari, I believe is how you pronounce his name, the guy who played Jafar, as the internet calls him, Hat Jafar. He was okay for the most part. You know, he was okay. I will say this though. Listen, what's your name again? Marwan. This is called a scowl. It makes you look angry. It makes you look evil. Also doing this. Skunk eye. Anger. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of that in there in the brows that this guy brought to portraying himself as evil. You know, he's got a voice that's not menacing. Outfits. His costume looks great, and I wish he would have taken out that big hat.
It's called a turban.
Once the hat came off, and it's just for like a brief moment, I almost laughed out loud. I'm pretty sure they did not mean to do that, but that was just me. Other than that, he's just, you know, he's all right. Something else that I really liked were the musical numbers. The one that I probably liked the least was You've Never Had a Friend Like Me. That was, you know, a lot of CGI and it didn't look that great. But the musical number for Prince Ali, I really like that one. I think that's the one that was out on the internet and on YouTube a while ago that people went nuts about. I didn't see it in a clip like that. I actually saw it for the first time in the theater, and I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was better than I thought it was gonna be. That's probably the part that looks more like a musical number out of actual musical. Aside of, I don't mean like in a, because this is a musical because it's got music in it, but I don't mean like a Disney live version of a musical. This looked like a musical number from like Carousel or Guys and Dolls or Chicago, something like that. Like an actual production number. There you go. That's the right terminology. And then another portion where CGI was an issue was A Whole New World. You can totally tell that was done under blue screen. I actually I was thinking about that when I was watching that, and I actually, you know, this is probably just me. I am probably completely wrong, but you know the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie where the tagline was "You'll believe a man can fly." I can believe that Superman in that movie flies better than they did in Aladdin in 2019. But that's just me. It's just because the CGI was, you can totally tell it was CGI. So that's about it. I think overall, this movie is okay. For a live action version of a Disney movie, which apparently has become the norm, this is not terrible. So I will give it just one thumb up because I'm not enthusiastic. I don't think it was outrageous or incredibly beautiful. It's just okay. And I will give it 3.5 stars out of 5. 3.5 stars out of 5. I think that might be a little high. If I was to do it out of 10, it would be like a 7. So yeah, I think 3.5 stars is where this movie needs to be. So there you go. That's what I thought about it. Definitely better than the live action version of Dumbo. I'm sure a lot of you are planning on watching this movie, taking the kids out to see it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it once you see it. If you like this review, please do me a favor and hit that like button. You know, do subscribe to my channel so that you are up to date with all my other programming as well as my other movie reviews. Godzilla should be coming out soon. Detective Pikachu, John Wick Parabellum. And all my other nonsense, you know, hit that little bell so you get notified. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the El Magnifico. And until next time, this is Ramon saying, may God bless you all. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Ciao.